Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're back at Whiston today and I'm going to test out the trail and do like a bit of a tutorial how to do the trail yourself. Hopefully all the bird feeders are still here. I haven't been back here for about 2 weeks, so hopefully they'll be still here. I might add some more to this route. I'm going to test out the coordinates as well, make sure they're accurate. Hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully the feeders haven't gone missing. Right, I'm going to start by, first thing you need to do is visit the website simplestaybirds.com. This is the website. If you go to the top, then find bird trails. You can either search when there's more trails on here, but the only one on here so far is just Whiston Woods. That's your map that you need to follow, so you click on that. Right, this start is where I'm parked now, so if you press that to navigate, it'll take you to Google Maps and then click on directions, start.
Walk south on Hazelmere towards Lynham.
Right, obviously I've got it on walking, but it'll be driving, and that'll take you to where I am now. So once you press that, that'll take you to the parking place where I am now. So let's move on to the next bit. Right, so once you're parked up and you're here, this is the first route to follow, and that's the entrance over there. So you want to go, you can either follow the map, which is like a rough guide of where it is, right, and you're looking for this feeder, which will probably change because I'm going to put them up in a more permanent way today. And then if you get stuck on the map, you can just press navigate and that'll show you where the feeder is. So navigate. Right, so there's the feeder and there's me. So you can either walk about and follow the route. If you press directions on this part, Google Maps follows the paths, and most of my trails are not really on paths. So I think the best thing to be doing is just like look at your phone, and then as you're moving around, like you'll be able to see as you're getting closer to the feeder, because if you press directions, I'll show you what happens. See, that takes you down a path and then cuts you in, where on my map you go up this path and then in. So the best way to do it, I think, is to just have your phone on you and you can see where you are in your position, and then you can walk towards the feeder until you find it. So we're going to test that out now to the first feeder. Let's see how it goes. And if the coordinates aren't accurate off the map, I've worked out a better way to do it now, because I've been planning another walk, so hopefully it will be alright and the feeder will still be there. But we're going to test it out now anyway, check it out. So we're going to follow this route now, and that's going up there and then round and then up there. So let's click on the navigator feeder, and that's where we are now, and we're going to walk to the first feeder, see if it's still there. So yeah, we're just entering now, so we're going to walk up this path, and as you can see on the map, we're getting closer to it. I'm trying to show you the walk and the map at the same time, just so you get an idea. But you cut in here. Right, so we're getting really close to it now. Looks like it's gone. So I'm just going to check around on the floor, see if it's here. I'm going to put them up more permanent anyway. I've got more feeders in my bag to put them up properly. But if this is the right tree, then it's gone, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll just keep I'm just going to have a look around. Then if not, I'll put a new one on. As I'm looking around as well, there's them stupid balloon things here in the canisters. So it looks like kids have been here on them canisters and probably just took it off, being knobheads basically. But yeah, I'll put another one here anyway, and I'll check back in a couple of weeks, see if it's still here. It's a bit annoying that, like, but it's me innit, nothing ever goes right anyway. So yeah, I'll just put one up now and hopefully they won't knock it down. And if you're watching it, don't fucking touch it. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move it a bit out the way more, so it's a bit more harder to find. Not for everyone else who wants to actually do the walk, but just in case this is a little place where people come for them balloons. It's a bit daft, innit? But yeah, hopefully they won't not mess about with this one. Just trying to have a bit of do something good for the birds and their kids and families do something. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass if someone's messing it up, like. But yeah, I'm gonna stick this one up now. Right, so because I moved the tree, I'm gonna have to update the location. So this is how I do it. That's where I am now. So I zoom right in like that. Then I click on that. Right, and then that gives me the coordinates, so I know where it is. So then I copy them, go into Google Sheets, paste the coordinates, then write feeder 1. So that's saved now. That new location's saved now. So I'm gonna have to update the maps, but I wanna fix this walk anyway, because when the rain's heavy you can't cross. So we need to have a good look around at how to do that. The best way to go round. So I'm gonna set this one up now. Right, so I've got my drill. I'm just gonna use a short screw, just not to harm the tree as much. I've dropped my screw already. Right, so I'm gonna put this on the back of the tree, hopefully just to make it a bit harder for people who are not interested in the trial, not to mess it up. Right, so that's on there solid now. So if it gets knocked off now, then it's been purposely knocked off, hasn't it? Because we only had it on the last ones with fishing wire, but I needed to make them more permanent, just so they don't get air took away. Someone's looking at me like I'm a nut job. Right, so the idea will be you come, and as I showed before, how to find the feeders, and you'll find the feeder, and then bring a bag of birdseed with you, and just put some in, like that, and then from that point you're just gonna like from that point, then you'll like hide a bit away, so you come here with your kids or on your own, whatever, and like you can see all my stuff there, and if you can see that I can see the feeder there. You might not be able to pick it up on the camera, but you just hide like this, so you just sit and hide. You might be able to go a bit further back, just depends, and then just wait. Like, I'm not expecting nothing to come now because it's only just being set up, so it's new. But you know, if more people do these walks, and as more people come more regularly, I reckon when you put the seed in, the birds will come within a minute or two. I've seen it before in other places where I got the idea from originally on my first videos. Like I put the birdseed in and them ones and they come straight away, so that was the idea and where it come from. So yeah, this is what you do, and then I'll show you how to move on to the next one now. Right, so the first time it was on this one here, so what you're going to do now is just come back a bit to find it, and then it's just on this side. So if you're struggling, as you walk up, you'll see this side with the feeders around here, just so you know, so it's easier to find, and you know the reason for that as explained before. So now what I'm going to do is going to go on to the next, find the next feeder bit as I did before, and then I'll just show you this last one demonstration just to see how it works. But the good point is the coordinates were accurate, weren't they? They found the tree. So yeah, I'm going to do the next one like that, and then yeah, they just end up, yeah, and then it'll be the same principle for every walk. So once you know how to do one, you'll be able to do them all. And the routes that I put on the maps, they're like a rough guide of the way I went to do it. So yeah, just use them as a rough guide, and just obviously watch your surroundings, make sure you're safe and your kids are safe, because some of them do have a few hazards on, like streams and stuff like that. So just use some common sense and you'll find them, and you'll enjoy the walk. It's a bit better than just doing like path walks, isn't it? Path walks are boring, I think. Prefer to just get off the beaten track. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Right, so you come back to the page, the Whiston Woods page, or whatever walk you're on, and then we've parked, we've followed the first route to the first feeder, we found the feeder, that was the feeder that's missing. But I'll have to update the picture now with the that's a good point. I need to take a picture actually before I leave you. Right, so we've navigated to feeder 1, and then we're looking for this next, which is the stumps. Alright mate, which is the stumps. So then we go to navigate to feeder 2. So we're here and we need to get to the So before I do that, I'm just going to take a picture of this to update the website. Right, so this will be the picture on the website. That'll replace the other one, and then I'll replace the coordinates to make it accurate. So yeah, let's follow this now. Let's find the next one. Right, so you've clicked on navigate to feeder 2, and you'll get this, rather than pressing directions which will take you down paths, just walk. See, you're the blue, if you don't know already, you're the blue, and you're trying to get to the red point, which is where the stumps are. Hopefully it's accurate. Hey, look at them bottles. No one touched their bottles, did they? So we're just following the trail now. You can see the blues getting closer to the next one. Right, so them coordinates are pretty much bang on. So what you can do is you can give the kids your phone, or if they've got their own phone, and they can be like the little navigator and show you the way, so just to make it more fun. So yeah, right, so there's the pictures of the feeders that I put on the website, and there they are in real life. So yeah, them pictures are just to give you an idea what you're looking for, just so you don't get confused. And it's been 2 weeks. Right, so top that up with seeds. You'll do that with your kids or on your own, whatever, and then just walk back out the way, and then just crouch down or stand up, and then the post is just there. But you might have to move a bit further back than that, but I'm just demonstrating what you do when you do farm one. So you just put your seed in, step back, watch for a couple of minutes. If nothing comes, just move on to the next one. As more people use them and the birds get used to feeding on them, then more people will see birds feeding then, because it'll just make sense, then it'll be used to it. But at the start, you'll probably just be moving on to the next ones, but it's still part of the fun, innit? So yeah, I'm just going to carry on now and just do vlogs. You get the idea how the website works, how to find the feeders now. So yeah, you know how to use the website, you know how to use the map, and you know how to find the feeders. So that's pretty much it, and then I'll just carry on with the normal vlog now as I'm going around and attaching the feeders and stuff. So overall it's been successful the way I've set it up. It works, which is a good thing. I'm just going to carry on walking now through. I'll probably put a few more feeders on this one because there's only 4 places. So I've just started a new walk that I've mapped out and everything, but that one's going to have 17 feeders on, so it's a quite big one, but it's a popular park, so you'll see that in the future videos. But I'm probably going to put another feeder in between feeder number 2 and feeder number 3. On the video when I was setting them up, I got mixed up with the numbers. I thought there was like 5 and there was only 4. But yeah, I'm going to put another one a bit closer to that one, somewhere around here, so I'll just get that on now and attach it the way you've seen before. So yeah. I'm just trying to think the best place to put it with the clearing on, so I'm gonna do it here. We'll put it on this tree here, and I'll mark it off with the coordinates and that, so you can find it. Right, so I'll put that one up now. So there's an extra one that way on the map, so I'm gonna update all that. I'm just gonna now take a picture of it, get the coordinates, and then once this walk's done properly and I've completed it, I'll update the map on their website then, so it's all up to date. And hopefully with me actually attaching them properly this time, they're not going to go anywhere unless someone purposely takes them off. So the first time I done it, I just used fishing string just to tie them on, but obviously that's no good. So I'm glad I thought of putting them on properly before I got here, and I was just doing the same thing over again, and then it wouldn't have worked. So hopefully now the walks will be more like, they should last for 8 years now. The first walks I went on, that fella started this, didn't he, doing this, but just for himself to feed the birds, and that's where I got the idea from. But he'd had them up for 2 years, so hopefully they'll last. And there's a can of beer and burnt wood, so I hope I'm not just going around putting them in the places where everyone sits off, because they'll just knock them off, won't they, messing about. Yeah, see how it goes anyway. Hopefully no one will mess about with them, and it'll work the way I plan it to, and everyone can enjoy them. But yeah, I'm just going to take a picture now and get the coordinates. Yeah, so from the path, like, it's here, so it's pretty blends in good, and it's out the way a bit, but with the fire being there and cans, this wood is like next to the housing estate where it parked, so it's obvious just the teenagers and just being kids, aren't they, coming over, having a drink, having a laugh, whatever. Everyone used to do it when they were younger, didn't they? I just hope they just leave your feeders alone, really. But yeah, right, from that feeder, you could either go back down that way and just you know, if you've got little kids, and just do whatever you want then, or you can continue with the walk. I forgot to put me location, no, track my walk app on to see how far it was, see how long it takes and that. But yeah, I need to check how far away this feeder is, because I haven't been here for a few weeks. This is the stream that goes around, and that goes right down the farmers' fields and all that, so it makes it difficult once you get to the island of trees, what I said, where the last feeder is up to now. It's hard to get back to go over the other side. So yeah, I'll see what it's like now. The weather's dry and that, so hopefully it was just the rain making it harder to cross, but hopefully in dry season, when it's drier, then it's easier to get across them, and then everyone can finish the walk. Otherwise, the map I've done, you're going to have to just come back on yourself. But the way I plan to do it is to go over the other side as well, make it longer, where you can, it's like a circular walk then. But yeah, so I've got 3 feeders up, the 4th one's down here, and then the 5th one is in the island. But I'm just going to see how far in between the gap is, and probably put some in between to fill out the gaps, just so kids stay interested in what in the feeding, but the only other thing is then you have to bring more bird seed. There's more feeders to fill, so I'm just going to check how far away this one is now from the website. Let's see. Website. Right, so it says feed the free on the website, which obviously I'll put more in, so it's not going to be feed the free once I fix it. But yeah, so I'll navigate to feed the free. Take you to Google Maps where it is. Zoom out until you see where you are, which is the blue, and then you walk up to it. So yeah, so it's just a walk up here now. So you get the idea, don't you? It's easy enough to follow, innit? But if you go to the website first and do it like that, the pictures of the maps are just like a guide. But to find them properly, and if you're struggling, you see how easy it is and how to follow. Just to follow to the all blue, there's the feeder. So you just follow it like so. And as you're moving closer, your little blue man, which is you, the little dot, will get closer to the feeder as well. So you know, so you won't go past it. You'll get right to it directly. But yeah, you can just enjoy the walk, and you can say to your kids, like, yeah, you can be the map man, the little navigator, and then they'll enjoy that as well, because it's learning about map reading in a way as well, isn't it? So learn how to use GPS and that. So yeah, let's just go up and find this one now. Hopefully it's still here, hasn't been tucked down. With the fishing wire as well, it could have even been animals that have tucked them off. There's a lot of birds in these trees. I'm sure it was on this tree, yeah. Obviously it's not there, is it? That's like quite close to the path as well, so it's gonna be that noticeable, people walking past. So I'm just gonna move it back a bit, yeah, and put the new coordinates in and do it like that. Hopefully people won't take them off. I'll just have to come back in a couple of weeks again and try it, and if they've all gone, then I'll just leave this woods and just do other places, because I don't know, hopefully they'll stay on and it'll be alright. Let's see anyway. Right, so that's number 4 now set up properly. So hopefully that'll, because it's fixed to the tree properly, hopefully they'll stay there now. On my original walk there was only one more left now, which was in the island, but you have to go round and then to the island, and then depending on the stream you either have to come back on yourself, come back this way. But I wanted to do it so it goes over the other side of the woods as well. But I've just spoke to someone then who looks like they walk here all the time, and they said it is the ditch that you have to get over. So obviously it's going to depend on the weather and how deep it is and stuff like that to get over. But if you can't get over that, then just come back on yourself, and just you'll be able to get round to the other feeders as well if you wanted to, if I go over there now. But it's up to you. You can just do this first part, and then I'll give the kids a certificate anyway. Just let us know and that. because we'll just go on to now and just see. I'm just gonna go to the island now. I might put one in between here and the island as well. Let's see how it goes. Right, when I was saying about the some hazards, so watch your kids and that, I mean things like this, look. So this little stream goes right round, so this is what you'd have to cross. This is not too bad, this part, but over the other side, to get to the other side of the woods, I'm going to put more feeders on that side today, but you need to cross things like that, so just keep an eye on your kids and just be safe. But yeah, it's a lovely day, innit? Look at that. A lot better than last time, mate. I just got soaked last time. I hate doing them in the rain, like especially when you're videoing. So like if you're just walking in the rain, but trying to video and mess about with everything, it just makes it worse. And then if you're waiting on the feeders for like half an hour, you're just standing there getting soaked. So yeah, I'm not gonna do no bird feed videos today. Yeah, I'm just going to set this walk up today as well, so just so you know, if you're expecting birds, I'm just going to try and get this route sorted, get the map done and get the website updated, and then hopefully with them being fixed to the trees properly, they'll stay there for at least a year. But yeah, hopefully it'll work out as a plan. So far it hasn't, has it? Because I don't know where they're going. I don't know if someone's watching my videos and just going around for a laugh, taking them off or what. Feels like that's what's happening, but I doubt it's that. I think it's just because I had fishing line on, and the fishing line is I don't know, a bear could have bit through it or anything, couldn't it? I don't know. But yeah, there's some birds in here. So just three little them birds that I put on the video last time. Can't think of the names of them now. Some kind of finch. I think I should have brought my book with me, shouldn't I? Forgot. I'm gonna put one on this tree anyway, just because they're in it. So this will be another feeding space anyway. Let's set that up now. Right, so I've set another one up here. So that'll be feeder number 5 now. Just be careful of these phones when you go doing it. Oh, the feeders are not dead eye, but they're high enough. If you've got little ones, you'll have to pick them up for them to put the seed in. But yeah, this one's on like the main track, so a lot of people walk down here, so it is quite noticeable. So hopefully no one will take it off, but yeah, this is where people walk, and it's just on the tree there facing. So hopefully it'll stay up. I can't see anyone purposely just taking them down, like maybe the wardens might, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on now anyway. Just walk around and then make me way to the island there where the final one was on the original map. But I'll probably put one in between this over there somewhere, just so they're close enough to get this. Because if they're too far, then little kids might get bored of the walk, I don't know. But if there's plenty of feeders on each path, then it keeps them entertained, doesn't it? Don't you other thing? Just checking I have my bird seed still. But yeah, so yeah, all you do is you just get it. You can get the big massive bags of bird seed out of Home and Bargain. They're about £6.50 for 12 kilogram. So if you got one of them, you'd be able to do plenty of walks with one of them. So it costs virtually nothing. Like, so yeah, just a cheap day out, innit, for you and your kids, or just you. Adults love birds as well, so my wife said that like she doesn't know whether kids will be that interested in birds, but I think they will myself. I think it's part of the experience, innit, finding the feeders. Like I could do like little introduction videos to each map as well, like make out like a bird needs your help finding the feeders to feed the kids or something. and make it a bit exciting and that. But that's my plan anyway. This is it takes I'd say it takes 3 to 4 visits on each walk to just to set it all up properly. So hopefully by the end of the year there'll be like a good few walks all around Liverpool to start with, and then I might make instruction videos how to set them up so people anywhere can set their own up, and they can just put the walks on my website, just so they've got a website to put the maps and how to do it and that, and then hopefully it'll catch on and people will set them up everywhere. I'm showing you how I'm doing them, so anyone can really copy off the idea, like. But yeah, see how it goes anyway. I need to get people to do my walks first, like. But I'm enjoying just setting them up, especially when the weather's like this. It's just lovely, innit? Can't complain being outdoors in weather like this. This is like the only real tree in between, so I'll probably put one on here, or I'll just walk around the bend, see if there's any more, because I think there is more, just to make the feeders more closer together for small kids and that to stay interested. I'll put one on that corner tree actually, because that's in one of the last videos, that's where I see loads of birds in there, so yeah, I'll put one in there because I know birds go to that tree anyway. Right, so this will be feeder number 6 on the updated map. Just in the gap there, so just stay low and get under the branches so you don't bang your head. But yeah, that's feeder number 6. The final one on the first map was up in here, so that'll be feeder number 7 now. So we'll take a walk up there now and see if that's still there. Hopefully it is. I'm trying to think if I've done everything I need to do on each spot. Right, so see, these are like the things you have to get over. So make sure you wear wellies or boots or something, because and hopefully you don't mind getting rotten. But yeah, sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher depending on the rain. But it'll probably be alright in summer when there's not much rain. It'll probably be easier than harder, won't it? It won't be muddy. But I'm just going to walk up to this number. It'll be number 7 on the new map. I'll just get the next stage up on the website. So don't forget, it's simplestay.com. That's where you'll find all the walks. So here it is here, simplestay.com. Right, so we're on this original map, we're on to, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So we're looking for, yeah, we're looking for this one now. So close that. Right. Yeah. Right, so here it is. So instead of, don't press directions. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but we're walking up to it. The red dots, the feeders, don't forget, and the blue dots with the little directional indicators U. So yeah, this feeder's in here somewhere. I know where this one is, but on the map, the first way I've set it up, it looks like we're at it now, but we're actually not. So when I said on the first video I was using the app and it said 17 within 17 feet accuracy. So the new way I'm doing it, just using Google Maps on its own, I think that's going to be a lot more accurate anyway. But up to now, it's been good. It's just this one's not accurate. But it was on that tree over there. But just had to get a few brambles. This is probably not a good, not a good thing to do with kids, is it, going through these really? Didn't really think about that. But yeah, so let's see if this is here. I can't see it so far. It must have rained quite a bit because this is higher than normal. But yeah, that feeder was here and it's gone again, so don't know what's going on. I'll fix one to it properly now. It's mad, isn't it, the way they're just disappearing. Hopefully with them being fixed onto the tree properly, they'll stay in place then. Because I think it's being windy as well, but I can't even see. I can't see the coconut halves anyway. So I'm thinking like an animal must have took them off or something, or a squirrel maybe. It's just weird, isn't it? You think it just fell off to be on the floor, but it's not. They're not on the floor, so once I've fixed it on now, hopefully it'll stay on then for good. Just if anyone comes along and messes about with it. Hopefully they won't, but we'll try anyway. What I might do, because of them brambles, I might put it on that tree, saying that that's too close to the path then. Just to make it easier to get through with your kids. Because that could be quite dangerous as well. Just a bit water, couldn't it? So if you think it's not, if you don't know it's there and you just let your kids run off, they might end up in it. So I'm gonna, now that the coconut's gone anyway, I might as well just change the actual tree it's on anyway. Just to make it easier to get to with kids. Because look, you don't want to be, especially in the summer with shorts on, you don't want to be walking through these. So yeah, I'll put it on a different tree, and then everything will be updated in the next week. When I get home, I'll start working on it, on the page. I'll update the page and everything, so everything's up to date, all the feeders and all the extra feeders I've put in. But I'm gonna put it on this tree here, I think. I'll put it on that one over there, it looks good. I'll put it on the end one, I think, just so it's easier to get to. But yeah, I've got to get home today, quite handy, so I'm in a bit of a rush, so I can't really do the where I sit on the feeders with the camera. But yeah, I'll put one in one of these. They're a bit close to the water as well. I might just, I think I'm going to swerve this bit all together, because it'll make more sense just to carry on. I don't know what to do. I'll just leave that island bit out. You can still walk up and have a look once you get to that one there in that tree, which was numbers, I can't remember what number it was now, but once you get to that one, you can always walk up and have a little look at the little pond and that. But this is where the first map runs out, basically, because you went to that would have been the end, and then from there I had the route going that way and then crossing, but there isn't actually a crossing when you're here. But on Google Maps it looks like there is, but there's not. So I'm hoping I can go along this way now and make my way over to that woods over there that I haven't been to before. Put like another 3 feeders up or something like that, or 4, depending on how many I've got on me. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at these crossings because they might be a bit too much. Last time I come, it was raining a lot, so I couldn't get through. But this is what it's like now. I can see a way across, like, but with kids it might be a bit more hard, and especially people who are not might have, like, don't know, like, not good on the feet or whatever. But it is possible to get across. So if you come along here now, and then there's like hills like that, but when I was a kid, even with our kids, I love going on walks like that where like you get muddy and that, so just remember to wear old clothes and wellies, just so you're not wrecking your stuff. But I've not been on this side before, so not being on this side, so I'm just going to walk around and have a look around now. Right, so this bit's going to be a bit of a break if I'm getting muddy and if you're walking along the path. As I say, I've not been this side before, so I'm not sure what it's like or anything. So I'm just going to have a quick walk around. This will be like, this will get back, that tree looks alright for a feeder. There's people there though, so yeah. I think I'm gonna put one in here. You can be able to sit on that rock and watch them. Have a little break, have a butty or something and see if any birds come. So that's feeder number 7 now. You'll be able to sit on that rock there. Right, so that was feeder number 7. But a dog come then back and so I couldn't really do a video. But yeah, just follow this path right now. But when I get back to the car, I might put my stuff down and put the stack my walk on, and just go round quick, just to get a map of the actual walk and the steps I take. So if anyone's got that app, I think you can do copy workout or something, and that'll be like a more accurate map of actually the way I went, especially when it comes to crossing that thing. This looks like it's more of them woods like in the first part. I've only got a bit of birdseed left on me though, so I had quite a big bag as well. So I think I might get 2 more feeders on this walk. 2 more feeders on this walk for today, and work over this side next time probably. But if you're interested in walking around, this is what it's like. So once you finish the walk, I think I'll leave the feeders now actually. I'll do one, I don't know, because will people walk all this way just for one feeder? So I think for now I'll leave it there, because there was a path by that last one then what you can cut through to get home, to get back to your car. And then this is all woods like the other side, see? Looks like a good wood, so I think I'd rather come here when I've got more time and set more up this side as well, because it looks quite nice. Look at it. It's not too big actually, I can see the end from here. Like, a lot of people drinking that in here though, you know. There's fires everywhere, cans everywhere, rubbish everywhere. I've seen wardens working here as well, but don't know why they haven't tidied up, unless it's that often that they can't keep up with it. But yeah, probably wouldn't come here over night time with kids, like, but over morning it's perfectly fine. But yeah, just lighting fires everywhere. I'm surprised they haven't lit the old bloody forest on fire. Especially if they're drinking and that as well. Yeah, this is another nice little woods in it. Shame about the mess in here, but you can't have everything, can you? But yeah, I'm gonna continue doing these. I know I've had a few weeks of not doing nothing, doing no videos, but I'm gonna keep doing them anyway. What the why? You lawnmower in the middle of the woods. What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave the feeders where they are for now. I think that's 7 on this walk, but I think I'm gonna leave it there for the walk, and then I'll update the map just to show you how to get back to your car anyway. But I probably won't come back here for a while now. I'll probably just come back in a week actually, just to see if the seed I put in them feeders are still in the feeders, and if the feeders are even still there. Hopefully, because they're screwed on properly, they shouldn't go anywhere, should they? But the amount of people that must come here to have drinks and hang out with the mates and that, then I wouldn't be surprised if they get took off, but hopefully they just leave them alone. But they don't seem to have much respect for like nature anyway, with the amount of rubbish everywhere, so I'm not counting on it, like. But if that's how it's going to be, where people take them down and not messing about, then I'll probably just leave this woods altogether. But hopefully they won't, and you can see like the fun side of it, because them kids who are in here drinking and that now, they're going to have their own kids, aren't they, in a few years, so something fun for them to do, innit, with their own kids when they have kids. But I don't know, bit of a shame, like, innit, the way it is all. As soon as you come off the track, like on the main path, it's clean enough, like, but as soon as you go in the woods, there's just crap everywhere, cans, them canister things with where they use the balloons and get high, whatever they do, I don't know. But yeah, so at least I got to this side this time anyway. This battery's gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna make my way back to the car now, and I'll do a video in the car like what I normally do. But yeah, for now I'll see you in a bit. Before I get off, I'm just going to check the very first feeder, because I put seed in, didn't I, and just see if I can see if any seeds come out that have been eaten. Right, so I've been gone like about, say, an hour walking around setting up them, and this is the first feeder I set up, and within that time that was full to the top, so a good half of it's gone already. So that's a good sign, isn't it, that they'll work. So yeah, the more birds are used to feeding on them, the faster they'll come straight to it and feed. So when you put your bird seed in, they'll be straight at it, I reckon, I think. So yeah, I didn't know whether to expect anything to be gone then, but I thought I'll just check before I get off, and obviously it was worthwhile, wasn't it? So yeah, that's good. Right, so today was a bit successful and it wasn't successful as well at the same time, because the map worked. The idea of how to find the feeders using the navigation worked, but then the feeders were gone. So hopefully now I've put them up properly, so hopefully they'll stay there now. But I'll check back in a week or two, check on the feeders if they're still up, and I'll update the website page so you can do the walk yourself. And anyone who does do the walk, if they check it for me as well, and if anything's missing, you can always get in touch with me with my email address. It's on the website, so just let me know if any of them are missing if you do the walk. So I don't think anyone's done them up to now, but you never know. Yeah, so that's it for today then. See you later and have a nice day.